to give my overall overview report. Quite some time haven't been a GE for Mad Toastmaster Club. That was back then, before I was an area director. Because that time was an AGM, I remember, for Mad Toastmaster Club, so I give my evaluation very fast that time. So today I'm going to give a very brief general evaluation on today's 11th of May 2017 on Mad, and 11th July 2017.
If it's 11th of May, you're still area director.
Okay, today is 11th of July 2017, my evaluation on today's club. Now overall, I feel today's club is very big. Today there's a lot of VIP or district officers. District officers, please raise up your hand, or past district officers. District officers. See, this is
future district officer.
Yes.
You see, today, a lot of people, they will come to Toastmasters, they have this purpose in their mind. Now, yesterday my auntie called me because she's a non-Toastmaster. She saw me so active in Toastmasters. What does Toastmaster really do? As some of you, the TME has mentioned, Toastmasters is a program trains your communication and leadership skills. That is just like the basic things. But you come Toastmasters over here. How many of you been Toastmasters for more than 5 years? You see, I mean, there will be a few of them because today Mad and 5 Master is a very new club. We go through Toastmasters not by improving is one thing, we develop ourselves. Now, the difference between improving and developing is very different. Improving is something, what I say is a very fast pace like that. Like today, you give your speech. You want your friend to give feedback to you, so you improve from there. But developing is actually a very lifelong skill like that. Because no matter how long you haven't practiced, you still have that inner skills inside you. You're able to deliver your speech very confidently and very smoothly towards the audience. So Toastmasters is a very good platform for yourself to develop yourself, to become a great leader. You yourself are stepping up from your own self, from way past when you're very stage fright over here, make a lot of mistakes, a lot of speech crutches. You yourself step out from your comfort zone and you yourself develop yourself to become a better speaker. So come Toastmasters, come more often and find yourself, hey, throughout my years of Toastmastering, I realized myself becoming a changed person. So that is the purpose of Toastmasters. Now, today, what I see on my observation of today's meeting, really one thing really good about this club is, even though the club meetings they started, there are a few guests coming in. We like the way that you direct the guest or direct the person latecomers towards the seat that they're going to sit. So that makes the meeting more smoothly done. So that is very good, well done. TME, Ajipa, another first timer? Second timer, which is very good because the way he carried out is very good. He introduced all the speakers, their backgrounds, or what he and the speakers, their relationships. So it's a very good, well done, how you can actually be a good MC. And he also mentioned a few changes in the agenda. So very good, well done, Archibald. Now, before the meeting starts, I realized that JD, she is a first timer as a grammarian, so she immediately sits next to Seki, which is a very good mentor. I think Seki buy her some lunch or buy her some dinner.
I thought JD is the one.
Okay, that's to keep you awake.
Encouragement, thank you, Taiko.
Keep your mind conscious.
Okay.
I pay to mentor people.
Okay. Because we are sitting next to a very experienced Toastmaster or people who can guide you, so you're able to feel, hey, am I in the right track to give my report? Because we want to give it to our best of our abilities. So next time, for the guests or newcomers or first timers, let us sit next to a person who is much experienced, who you feel very comfortable to guide you. So that is the way how you really learn yourself as a leader. So there are a few areas of improvement I'd like to highlight. Okay, firstly is the agenda. You can see there's only Mad Toastmaster Club, they are Exco officers. So today is a joint meeting, so we need the masters. We need the 5 masters of 5 mastery of their Exco members, President, VP, because their names are also very important over here. So with that, I think today's meeting is very productive. It's not only about how professional we speak, but also how interaction, how memorable we deliver our speech. I believe all of us today have a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
So the magic of thinking fun is thinking big. So today I realized that today we had a very brilliant meeting. I'd like to pass the control back to the Yemi.
And I thought my duty was done.
Yeah.